Hello there. It is time. You know nothing, Kevin Old. You know nothing. H2O. Terrell's at a 40 stream streak. That seems so massive. Doesn't it? How is that Sorrel? What do you mean, how is that Sorrel? Hi, y'all. Hi. Hello. Hello. We'll get started in a hot second here. It's got the fan going. I just finished watching the VOD from last night. My internet went out for around 5 hours during the stream. First question, where did you last leave off? Second question, did you watch it on Twitch or on YouTube? I'm actually curious. So, yesterday, I was at the gym, and I left my water bottle, this big ol' hunk of junk on a treadmill, over there yesterday. I guess I spoiled the story for you. Anyway, I called them yesterday, and I was like, hey, did anyone, like, turn in a water bottle? And lost and found. They're like, no. I was like, oh, do you see, like, a water bottle on one of those treadmills? They're like, oh, no, we don't see it. So I was coming to terms with the fact that someone may have yoinked my iron flask water bottle. Which, you know, it's just a water bottle, but I feel like this thing costs, like, 30 bucks or something. So, you know... 25 or 30 bucks. This is a hefty boy. This is a hefty boy right here. So, but I went in today. I went in and I went straight to that treadmill, and lo and behold, it was there. There was a newspaper behind it. It was like in one of those treadmill cubbies. Someone put a newspaper behind it, I guess. There was a newspaper behind there. And I feel like I left it on the right side, so maybe someone put it, because it was on the left side when I found it, but I think I left it on the right side yesterday. Someone put a newspaper on the left side, and then someone actively took the water bottle and put it on the other side for whatever reason. But they didn't take it. Maybe they were thinking of taking it. But then maybe they thought, no. What if the guy who was using this water bottle laced it or something, you know? I just watched the Twitch VOD since I still had the tab open. The internet went out around the time you were heading to Oblivion. Oh, I see. So, nothing? Wait, what's nothing? It would be funny if it was someone else's water bottle, but looks identical to yours. It would have been funny. I thought about that possibility. But this is mine. I recognized it. I just had this feeling, you know, that it was mine. I haven't seen anyone else at that gym with at least at the times I go, with one like this. Yeah. We'll get started here in a hot second, but the plan is to finish MSQ tonight. If we can. You know? I think that'd be great. Yeesh. Ow. Oh. Aside that, I'm still chipping away at the Banjo-Kazooie edit, so I'll probably release the Majesty Fantasy Kingdom Sim one that I finished weeks ago for this week, and then Banjo-Kazooie next week. Or Kev was here too. And then maybe we make a video about this. Who knows? But how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Let me pull up the strum here on this side so I have a second little monitor here. Because that came in handy yesterday. You're in a general malaise. Aren't you always like that on Thursdays, though? Aren't Thursdays like your hard day? I'm trying to decorate my 14 house and basically want to harm myself because of it. You should see my house. You should see my room. Have you seen my decorations? They're pretty great. You could take inspiration from there. Yeah. Plenty to be inspired by. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, did you guys, how was your housing? Okay, so Kai didn't win. Kai clearly did not win. But was anyone else victorious? Did anyone else win? I never win. The millions of green screens? They're not green screens. They are not green. Okay. I just recently won. I just recently won a medium. I feel I would assume that larges get quite a lot of interest, right? Because people also like especially want them for like their big club venues and stuff, right? Oh yeah, they're blue. They were once green, but I found the blue to work so much better. So, let's see. Aside that, I finished rewatching The Hangover. It was great. I watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off last night after stream because I had never seen it before. I don't think. Maybe bits and pieces here and there. EF. The F? I didn't actually like really enjoy it, to be honest. It was kind of whatever for me. What's going on, Noel? Maybe if I had seen it like 10 years ago or 15 years ago or something. Trying to think what else. I think that's about it. Okay. Shall we get this party started? Make sure we can finish in time tonight. Yeah, it's time to put an end to this. We're heading into the danger zone here. Okay, we already talked to all these guys. This is it. Time to go confront the guy. One of our own. Kev, we've briefed Aaronville on everything that has happened and sent word to the others. We've now but to consider what our next actions will be. Calyx has offered you the opportunity to confront him directly. And though it feels much like striding face first into an ambush, we have little choice. If we are to destroy the memories he supposedly has stored in the upper reaches of the Meso Terminal, then that is where we must go. While I'm still upset at being deprived of my moment, I nevertheless did my due diligence. I can confirm that the relay we found was indeed transmitting surveillance data to a device somewhere in living memory. When you go to fight Calyx, pray, let me fight alongside you. Pray return to the wakings. Let me fight for the memory of Otis and Zelenia, and for the other Sphene I may have become. But most importantly, for my beloved kingdom in a joyful tomorrow. Yes, fight. Fight, Sphene. Tank for me. Thank you for understanding what this means to me. I'll be coming with you as well. You know my reasons. Believe it! It hardly needs saying, but your fellow Scions also have every intention of accompanying you into battle. So adamant were Eorzea and the others on this point that they have already left for living memory. I am more than ready to do the same. I'll keep patrolling the streets for signs of trouble, especially from anyone wearing neo-regulators. Should you need anything from me, I'll be on standby here in the back room. I really want to go with you too, but I know I can't. I know that sometimes you have to be patient and trust in your friends. Oh, Kev, Kryle and I think that we should talk to Gosson before we leave for living memory. Under Calix's direction, preservation has helped shape Alexandria's society for centuries. Taking him down will have serious consequences, and we need to warn the officials in charge about what we intend. Justifications aside, we shall be acting against the wishes of all who desire to become endless. Exactly. We don't know if Gosson will approve or oppose our chosen course, but either way, leaving without a word is the wrong thing to do. Come. Should be on our way. Resolution first. Yes? Yes. Be safe, everyone. We'll see you when it's over. I think you should I think you probably finished today. Okay, cool. Cool. What's going on, Volpini? Let us go. Goodbye, Aaronville. May the backpack be with you. Someone's following me. I see Gosson's wearing a neo-regulator. He'll have some thoughts to share on the subject, I'll wager. The hair is thick with a sense of unease, not least around Gosson himself. I always thought he was like the worm tongue to Calix's Saruman or something. Government officials must be fielding demands from all quarters. I do not envy Gosson in his position.
I see. A difficult situation. In the absence of an official sovereign, I agree that it is not preservation's place to dictate the future of our nation.
Let me do something real quick.
However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calix.
Is that because of the new regulator you wear?
I've yet to register it. I find myself caught between the fear of dying and the desire to carry out the duties of governance. My greatest concern is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no longer an option. And that's to say nothing of the recent slaughter committed by our own soldiers. The fact that such violence was perpetrated for the very purpose of creating endless will, paradoxically, make it more difficult to endorse your chosen course. It may not seem logical, but for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. Is it not cruel to rob them of what little solace they could claim, when we have only just learned what it is to mourn? Tell me, how are we meant to overcome such tragedies?
Lots of therapy.
Try again when you've become a man.
Gossam seems like a really interesting fellow, like genuinely thought about the two sides and trying to represent both, but looking at the reality in the future, yeah. I thought he was like the proxy here for Calyx and Sphene. In the beginning, right? When we were having the ceremony at first.
We stop begging others to teach us for a start. For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen Sphene and the systems put in place by our forebears. The hardships and responsibilities of life were distant things, and we felt entitled to our comforts, even as we barely noticed those who risked everything to keep us sheltered. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own.
I was just looking at her regulator color over there.
How to live with the promise of death. How to endure the pain of loss.
This is just like Endwalker. They're walking.
We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them. The people beyond the barrier, even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with these fears. There's no reason we can't do it too.
Yeah.
What are you all doing here?
What are you talking about? This is the moment where the people of the town find their resolve, or at least a portion of them, right? Band together to face the oncoming terror.
Malachite called us in, and the Oblivion members briefed us on the current crisis. You don't stand idly by while your house burns down. We came together and thought about how we could help.
Long story short, we've decided to join the fight alongside Oblivion. I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual combat.
Got like a little sword dagger thing there. You could do some poking.
A battle of ideas, on the other hand. Now that we might be qualified to do something about.
A battle of ideas.
We'll talk to our neighbors and do our best to quell their fears. Convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy all it has to offer. Perhaps that will help to ease your burden.
Spread our own message.
It certainly will. Even if a few are assuaged by your words, it will make things easier.
For the cause.
Those who have already registered will be difficult to sway, but there are still many who waver. Those are the ones we'll concentrate on.
Gossan, if you truly care for the people of Alexandria, then now's the time to start thinking of ways to prevent more deaths.
Were I to become endless at the expense of my countrymen's lives, I would regret it for the rest of my existence.
Oh, it's just that easy, huh? I thought there'd be like a little bzzz or something, you know?
Forgive my weakness. When the people have lost their way, it falls to the government to support and guide them. Alexandria can rise above this sorrow and find its way forward once more. Is that not so, Your Majesty?
Indeed it is. no, that wasn't, what I meant
How did
to
he
say
know that she had a
was-
hoodie on?
Calm down, Sphene.
Lamity, you used her name.
But she had a hoodie. That was impossible to tell. The voice acting direction for that line, oof. Oh, I don't know which line you're talking about. I thought he was a baddie at first, Gosson. I thought he was like a worm tongue or something.
The perfect resemblance to our beloved Queen Sphene has not escaped our notice. Yet we also understand that you are not her.
You mean to tell me the hoodie wasn't good enough? It's the perfect disguise.
Having to live in secret, unable to share who you really are. That must have been hard on you.
I mean, I can't tell that that's Fiend. You know?
When you come back, please tell us all about yourself. I imagine yours is a rather outlandish story, but we're eager to hear it all the same. You're one of us, an Alexandrian, and we don't abandon our own.
Take the hoodie off. Cast aside the ranger.
I promise to return. And when I do, I look forward to speaking with you all.
I was waiting for the moment that she was gonna take off her hoodie. That's when she has resolved to embrace the fight. Embrace her destiny. Everyone's reaction is, oh my god, but the hoodie. Yeah, she should have put on like a fake mustache and stuff. Or put her in an animal costume. He was clutching his head in pure terror, bending over while saying in a completely monotone voice, "How are we to overcome such tragedies?" I feel like, yeah, I mean, that was his voice in general, right? He's pretty monotone about things. Figured that was just kind of his vibe. Are you wearing a ballerina thing? Oh, that's a swimsuit. There was a sheen to it, though, you know. Writing about you in my journal. Oh, that's a cool emote. Oh, that's the PvP emote. Oh, I probably have that one then. Yeah, she could have been we could have put her in an elephant costume. That would have been perfect. It is a relief to be freed from my indecision. Until I had to remove my regulator, I hadn't realized quite how heavy it weighed upon me. Yeah, the will of the we got to that point in the game where the townsfolk, the city folk, show their resolve, they band together. No. Oh, it's for the new one. I don't have it then. Everyone was so warm and welcoming. Alexandrians are, as ever, a stalwart people. How glad I am to be home. Thank you, Gosson. That decision must have been difficult to make. If only I could claim the courage to do so came from within. The final push came from Alexandria's citizens and their bravery in taking the first step towards change. Speaking of which, can I ask you to lock that regulator away where no one can get it? That should prevent the registrations from reaching the target number. I should be glad to do so, but I fear it would be to no avail. According to our most recent surveys, the number of neo-regulators in circulation exceeds the stated 5,000. I surmise the surplus units are to account for those like myself who have had a change of heart or are otherwise hesitant to register. That does sound like something Calyx would do. Well, we'll have to face him either way, so no point in delaying the inevitable. On to living memory. You already hit 25. Damn.
Things seem much the same.
So listen, you have nothing more to fear than any other normal day. Deep breaths. We'll get through this.
But I'm gonna die.
You'd be telling them much the same if you were here. I suppose it falls to me now.
It falls to you now, Ernville. Now you are the warrior of light. Oh, unless you're talking about someone else. Maybe you're talking about, maybe you're talking about someone a little more, like, closely related to you or something, perhaps. Who knows? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. Speak with your Stola. Where the hell is where this lady at? The Unlost World. I can help when you pop in dungeon if you need. Same. I really want to do this dungeon. I'm just sitting in front of the thing. Okay, we'll have to I don't know if H2O's around here. Seems Alphino and Eorzea were the ones to explain to Kona our need to enter the cenote. He urged us to be extremely careful, of course. I had scarcely awakened here when I fell unconscious. Now that I can fully enjoy the gentle silence of this place, it brings tears to my eyes. Coming here reminds me of my parents, of the courage they gave me. Last time I had to wait in the cenote, but there's nothing to stop me from joining this fight. 'Tis good to rejoin you all. I need to step away briefly that I might make arrangements for a certain precautionary measure. He's gonna bring the dragon! We've all been so busy. It seems an age since last we gathered in such a manner. I must say, we do make for a formidable group. Hello. 'Tis good to see our comrades hale and girded for battle. Oh, I am girded. As for us, we've been ahead to inspect the lay of the land. There were no changes of note aside from with the Meso Terminal itself. Why? What's happened to the Meso Terminal? The wall has receded to provide a convenient entrance into the structure's interior. There was no such ingress when last we were here, so we must assume that Calyx has since manipulated the terminal's electrope, all to facilitate his most gracious invitation to the upper levels. An invitation I am eager to accept for the sake of all that... Here, we could stare at... Oh, I can't. Shit. Okay, never mind. For the sake of all who love Alexandria, I will not yield nor leave them to despair. First, hello. Second, is this time to dungeon? It is time to dungeon soon, I suppose, because everyone's here. The terminal invitation. I believe everyone determined to be here is present and accounted for. Shall we make our way to the terminal? We wouldn't wish to keep our insistent host waiting. Okay, to the terminal we go. Do. I drive this lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Oh, my car is looking extra shiny today, isn't it? Going for a drive, just a nice little drive. Look how shiny my car is. Look at all the reflections. Is this supposed to be like that? I feel like it wasn't always like this. Am I crazy right now? Have I gone insane? So this is where the former queen's memories were stored. She herself tried to erase them. Even as an endless, her resolve was so strong that she would kill her heart to become the cold machine she believed she needed to be. Living memories steeped in the dense lightning ether of the ninth. This pervasive energy must be what the terminal utilizes as a power source. I remember little of my awakening. The paralysis yet lingered, and my eyes could barely focus. Oh look, it's Tsudabachi. When we shut down all the minor terminals, we watched as the endless faded away. I do not believe that was a performance staged to deceive us. As for the Meso terminal, however, it had already grown dark by the time we had returned from the virtual domain. While I am loath to admit it, 'tis possible its true appearance was hidden from us in our absence, which is why we must bring this tale to its denouement by our own hand. That's a word. It hadn't occurred to me that one might physically enter the terminal, although I suppose it makes sense when you think about it. A structure for creating Endless would have required maintenance administered by corporeal hands. An endless existence for the evolution of mankind, I understand what he strives for, but not what drives him to do so with such ruthlessness. Denouement H. It's French. Yeah, I feel like that car was like extra shiny. Well, here we are again, facing another battle to decide Alexandria's fate. Here we are again, aren't we? For 4 centuries I slept here. Upon awakening, I found the world as I knew it had changed. I was so frightened at first, I couldn't recognize a single thing, and thought everything I loved had gone to dust. Yet beneath the unfamiliar surface, much remained the same. For that, I give thanks to Otis and Zelenia and their royal knights, who lay their lives on the line to defend our way of life. I thank every Alexandrian who believed in our future and passed on our legacy. I thank my other self, who so loved this kingdom of ours. And I thank you all for kindling this hope in my heart, this courage to take up arms and fight once more. But let us make our stand together and fight for what we hold dear. Fade to Sir Amaric. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene who was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds. Together we stand, together we fight. Yo, cue the Air Force One music. Bow, 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 bow. You have my gratitude, and surely Otis and Zelenia will join us in spirit. Let's head inside and finish this. If the upper reaches of this terminal awaits the device which holds Calyx's memories, it falls to us to make the climb and destroy it once and for all. Aye! We must bring matters to a definitive end. We'll not suffer him to cause Alexandria further harm nor claim the key. The Queen entrusted it to Kev for a good reason, and besides, 'twould be a tragedy indeed to relinquish a relic with so much research potential. Apparently, Calyx thinks he's taken your measure. I urge you to correct that misguided assumption. I wholeheartedly concur, yet would still counsel caution. That he would be so bold as to extend us an invitation bespeaks tremendous confidence in his preparations. Oh, they're playing that music. I like this track. Come, friends, we set forth into the midst of dreaming endless. Let's go! Every time I read Meso Terminal, it just makes me think of miso soup. I just want like miso soup. Okay, we're gonna go buy some seniority here, and then we'll try to squeeze everyone else in for the trial. Tsurubachi and Shiramira can hop in for trial. Okay, it's 4, 5, 6. Well, once in. What's going on, Skylar? Okay, so Skylar then. Okay, so you don't want... Okay, so we'll do this then. Wait, hold on. Let me just see. I just want to see what this looks like, because I haven't looked at this in a long time. Oh.
Let's get to it.
I stand ever ready.
You down.
Oh, it's just those guys. We're gonna go do Sastasha. Detour, let's go. I see all your chat bubbles. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Bye-bye. Abandoned duty. The other DPS is Spleen. Hey! Why aren't you guys ready yet? You're so slow. You're supposed to be ready. They're fighting enemies. Well, who told them to go fight enemies? I abandoned them. Yo, look at this mount. Whoa, that one looks freaking crazy. It looks so funny too. Look at those appendages. It's like the Gubu skin, but like, or the Gubu model, but a different skin. It does kind of look like that. It's not a mod. We don't use mods here. That's illegal. What's going on, Key Lime? Yo, look at those guys. Oh, that Electro, huh? Oh, look at those guys. They look so funny. Okay, here we go. Here, you know what? I'll eat a Zoni.
By wearing you down.
Oh, this looks so cool. Look at that. It's so pretty. Look at these guys. Oh, these guys are so funny. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Today I am boycotting Viper healing. Good thing I'm not a Viper. Viper, no viping. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. I like the aesthetic of it. I feel like it has some cool music. The hell was this?
I've created new endless for you. Not all are warriors, but they will follow orders.
They will follow
Kill
orders.
and survive, and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
You'll have to go through me. We won't let you harm our charges. Preserved medic. What do those guys look like? Oh, look at that. Yeah. What am I doing? Just tanking it. Just tanking it like a tank should. Ow! Oh, didn't we see an image of this in their life letter stuff? I feel like these little hospital beds seem familiar.
The memories of a physician. One who saves lives should be reluctant to die.
A chimichanga general! Look at that. Oh. You're doing some jumpy jumps. He looks pretty cool. I like the little arm thing over there. He's fronting. Aw. I guess that other one didn't do a thing. I'm poisoned! Oh, there's so many colors on the ground. I can't see shit. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh, wait, that one's gonna... Oh, wait. Oh, I see. It's that thing. It has that thing. The little countdown thing. You see nothing, Kev Snow. He is dead.
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
That's a cool looking room. Look at this. It's pretty cool. Your fairy's over there. Don't leave your fairy behind. Oh, I get to jump on this? Whee! According to Master Calyx, it is not the body which provides life to a living being, but the soul. Furthermore, it is the memories etched upon that ephemeral giver of existence which encapsulates one's true self. Based upon these principles, he has proposed a methodology for preserving souls using electrope technology. As souls are composed entirely of ether, he asserts that storage via contemporary means should be eminently possible. Experiments conducted on criminal subjects and volunteers have, in fact, already proven successful in capturing the ether released at the moment of death. Mankind, as we know it, has taken a great leap forward. Humankind, here kind. What are these bots looking like? Very bot-like.
Next, we visit a prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
Preserved prisoner. By the way, how's the volume? Is it too loud? Greed. Snickers. What did you get done for then? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that guy. This guy's going. This guy wants out. This Lala don't give an F. You'll make a fine example. Get him.
They shall deal appropriately with criminals.
Yo! These guys are kind of big. They're flying. The headsman, the bloody headsman.
Your sentence is death.
Am I just taking on this fool? I gotta take my own? Okay, I'm gonna take my own. I got this, don't worry. I'm on him. I'm on this fool.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
I've been shackled. Oh, this is freaking cool. Yo, wait. Have they ever done this before where everyone gets their own, like, little thing? That's pretty freaking awesome. I don't recall. I don't think they have, right? Yo, this is sick. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Oh, a Hellmaker. Guess I gotta break this, huh? No, I didn't break it. Yo, this is really cool, though. We all have our own little arenas. Volpini's dead! Dude, your guy is just gloating over there. He's just saying, F you, Volpini. That guy said F Volpini. LMFAO, raise.
Try again when you become a man.
He stole you back. Wait, I'm just gonna kick his ass. I don't need to, I'm just gonna beat this guy's ass. I'm here! My name is Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you. Yo, that's dope. Yo, that's actually really freaking cool. What?
Good. I bid you continue on.
Yo, that's dope, man. Wait, whoa. I rolled a 1 on something. Recommend gear. Eh. Oh, the Juno, right? Oh, yeah. But I was talking about just like in a straight up just like dungeon, you know? Which is sick. Dungeon too hard for Ultimate Raider, I know, right? I don't even know if I'm getting this full. Dude, I like it. If there's one thing, like I said, I've said it in the videos, that there's one thing that they have done very well in Dawn Trail. I feel like it's with battle stuff, right? Just across the board in general, in a general sense. We have succeeded in transferring a soul stored within a specialized electrope device into a mechanical soldier, resulting in full control and function. No longer need we fear the erosion which lightning and energies inflict upon flesh and blood bodies. Yet despite this crucial breakthrough, Master Calyx remains unsatisfied. He would divorce memory from soul, siphoning the soul's ether reserves whilst granting eternal life to the individual's memories. Unfettered to a soul, memories cannot only be stored, but also backed up as data. The Endless will be beings of pure information. His foreshortened lifespan was perhaps the very perspective needed to conceive of such a unique evolutionary path. I do still think about that question. I think it was Kryle who posted. If he wasn't like sick, right, deathly ill, would he have gone down the same path, I wonder? Because there was still like a lot of, you know, death to be had during that time.
Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well.
Memories.
The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers. Protect your kingdom.
Preserve soldiers. Pop that. Please keep me safe. If only I could fight better. Oh, look. Yo, you think they had some good ass food here? Some good drink. I can't. The stairs are overpowering me. I can't jump over the stairs. They're too strong. Or this railing, at least.
Very well. If one by one they fall,
Victory! Get over it, Kev, he says.
The anguish you felt when you faced death, and rise. Rise to defend your nation, your people, and your loved ones.
Memory meld, the immortal remains. That's a big boy.
Rise and meet the foe before you.
Memories are not thought. That's the thing that gets you. Memories are not thought. So like preserving memories to be endless isn't really saving your intelligence and whatnot. Is that the Elden Beast? I guess, you know, when you think about it too, it's like, you know, what makes you you, right? You have your memories, but maybe like, is it your soul, right, that makes you you? So if you're separating your memories from your soul, is there a thing around here? No. When you're separating those, right? Something over here. I mean, that's why when we were in Living Memory, it's like, okay, well, these guys are literally just like memories. And they were trying to paint that picture, like, how real are these guys, right? Like, they feel real, they seem real. Volpini, where are you going? Don't fly away, Volpini. What are you doing? Don't leave us. Guys, something's wrong with Volpini. The White Ranger. Yeah, I forget what it's mapped to.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it
An amalgam of memories. Oh, recollection! He's doing the thing! Ow!
It is the midst of the storm surge.
The storm surge. He's gonna hit us with mementos. Oh, look at that! That's cool! That's actually really freaking cool. I wasn't paying attention. He did some lines to something. Ah.
Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity.
Oh shit, here we go. Let me paint you a picture. Something's going on over here. I don't want to die! Save me! Are they all about to go boomy boom or something? Guess we're standing over here. They did go boomy boom.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
Really, I don't fall here. Help me!
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
Uh-oh. Ah! They're running! Ah! Ah!
Welcome!
Death
Welcome!
is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Welcome. Okay, hold on. I'm about to dodge the shit out of this. Oh! Wait, there's even more. Wait, these guys are about to go boomy boom, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not. I wasn't paying attention. Did I get hit with something? I'm gonna stun him. Don't worry, he's stunned. Oh, okay. Oh, no!
Try again when you become a man.
Let's go! Amalgam of memories noted. What's going on now? Welcome. That's a fun little dungeon. I really like that second boss fight. That one was sick. This one was cool too. But that second one was sick. Oh, I want to go over there. Yeah, the second one's really cool. He's using the endless like pawns. We see this to the end. Damn you, Calyx. My countrymen, something, something, something.
Sphene?
Spleen?
The endless he sent against us. They were from the time of the storm surge, before I was placed into stasis.
As far as we know, the only sector to escape the shutdown was the one containing Calyx's memories. Assuming a chronological system, every other memory stored in that sector would belong to people who lived around the same period in history as he did.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Calyx, how long have you pursued this madness?
We seem to have exhausted his defenses for the moment. I say we take advantage of this lull to press on.
Lull. Lull. He said lull. Up we go. That's a climb. I don't know if my cardio is good enough. That looks ominous.
Calyx!
Calyx.
Well done. I commend your perseverance.
What did that just make me think of? Oh, that made me think of. Wait, Kal-El. Was that's Superman, right? That's what Wonder Woman said, right? Isn't that like a meme online?
The entirety of my memories are stored within this device. In the early stages of Endless Creation, we established several core tenets. One is a prohibition on memory duplication.
Prohibition,
Despite the inherent risks, I agree and abide by this. Memories are the essence of the self, and should not be diluted. We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key.
We're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned thumb war. Solve this.
Shall we forego the posturing and begin?
Do not
not doubt that we are here to fight, and I do not mean to lose.
That's good. It would be kind of morale breaking if you meant to lose.
Yet, as one born of the same era, I must ask, why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
Live, laugh, love.
Your question is meaningless. I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do. What other reason do I require? Surely you have seen it. Traditional survival strategies are at odds with an increasingly complex society, leading to a breakdown of order. This course promises no liberation from pointless conflicts or inane tragedies. Physical traits do not represent the limit of our potential. Why then should we relinquish that potential when our hearts cease to beat?
Alright, be honest. If y'all were living in this time, would you be Team Calyx? Would you be like, hell yeah, endless life, endless memory?
I realized it was past time that we corrected our heading. Nothing more.
Like imagine if something like this kind of technology, preservation of memories, existed in our time, right? What would y'all think? Because on one hand, I feel like, you know, we live our lives, we accept the inevitable because there's no alternative, right? But what if an alternative was presented? That kind of changes the equation, right?
Even then, you were always so single-minded.
My memories kind of suck.
I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it.
I'm just saying, in like our modern world, what if there was a way to preserve life that came with, you know, some sort of moral dilemma? But it was like a, you know, kind of guaranteed to like preserve your life in some way, whether it's through memory or through physical embodiment, you know? Yeah, Calyx is definitely someone who is, you know, he's set in his ways, right? He has a goal. To extend mankind's potential via preservation. Evil Pina would do it. Calyx is just the protagonist of Baroque to me. I would not want other people to have that option, but I would allow myself to have that option, for I am morally above others. Is that not YouTube? Is that not the internet?
I won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
Then fight we must. Thankfully, the entity I now summon will make short work of you and your comrades.
A summoning.
Fireball his ass! Don't let him summon. Surely you'll shoot a fireball right now, Pistola.
What now? What was that?
It got very, very dark. Like literally dark
No,
in this scene.
something else. I feel so cold.
It's like it's like Medion all over again. The despair.
Across Alexandria, a certain emotion is taking
Oh
hold.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you know.
Fear of death. Terror for the eternal darkness that will, without fail, engulf the lives of every living thing. Allow me
Akasha.
to introduce it to you.
I got it! I got one!
Yeah, it's like these faces. They're really good with these like manic looking faces here, huh?
4,999! That's how many people he said they were up to!
Yeah, of course he went for the Lala, right? Easiest target.
I made it just in time. Now to register.
Someone gonna bonk him? Try to take his? Let's see it. This is like when Willy Wonka put out those golden tickets, you know? The world went mad. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember those times?
Death can't touch me now. I'm free of all that crushing fear. Forever.
To be fair, maybe this guy has like an acting background or something because he's got the dramatics. He's really soaking it in, you know?
Congratulations to all who have acquired a Neo regulator. We have reached our total of 5,000 registered users. The day of deliverance you were promised will soon be upon us.
Okay, time for them to power up that big ass thing now.
Oh, give it back! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You think that's what I want?
He's got a nice stash. Take me.
Remember now. Remember your fear of dying. That terror will carry you across the threshold. Make of you an endless. Your prayers will birth a miracle which commands death itself.
What in the...
Man, this brings back memories, don't it?
What's going on?
Securing the requisite ether is simple. I need only reroute lightning energy from living memory. Then I encourage the populace to define its form through hope and thought and prayer. Such an abstract method, however, is rife with unpredictable elements. What I wanted was an entity that could defeat you with utmost certainty. To that end, I set strict parameters for a concept of my own design.
Let us see it.
It was a laborious task, one that required almost more time than I had. But I managed it in the end.
It's a cool scene.
And now, everything is in readiness. I bid you, come forth.
Come forth, Dark Magician! The hands.
What is that?
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
A primal summoning, and one defined by a concept, no less. How did he learn such techniques?
Oh, that's the thing that we saw in some of the previews, right? The light warden thing, but then there's the other thing, rope in the light. You know what I mean?
Keep these close.
What are these? Oh, yes, yes, yes.
That is a false deity, brought into being through the prayers of the desperate and the hopeful. The talismans will protect your minds from being enthralled.
Do you still mean to stand against me?
Yes. You have much to answer for.
Assuming you win, the defeated ask no questions.
Basically that like Miso terminal face, right? That we've been seeing on that building. Yeah, that was a Popoto hate crime. Probably why he still hasn't invited you to the Crossroad Link Shell, TBH, because I'm Blala. I have played Final Fantasy IX, but I don't remember too much. It's been 20-something years. Summons an icon as his final. That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is what we used to do, man. Okay, my internet is showing no signs of life, says the person. Booted. I'm gonna use the restroom. Will you give Surabachi a hot second here? What's going on, the squirrel? Sorella, you join? Anyone else want to join in? Looks like we got some space. Okay, Skylar and Keyline. We're gonna get Skylar and Keyline. Keyline's gonna heal though. Where the hell's Skylar? Dude, this friends list. This friends list is okay, we got a full group. Oh, right off the beach. You got back into Kenshi? This is my life now? Kenshi. That's where it all began for me. That was my first YouTube series ever. Kenshi. It's unlisted right now, but you can find it on a playlist on my channel if you're interested. What do I have only, that stuff. The Ageless Necropolis. Oh, okay. There it is. Yeah. You are familiar. Yeah, I enlisted a lot of videos from the channel. I don't know if anyone noticed, but there used to be like 300 something videos. Now there's like 20 or 30 or something. Yeah, it was mostly just like reaction stuff. Or just stuff not related to
those who obstruct evolution.
What I'm doing now. Look, it's Key Lemon.
Shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh.
The rotting fate of all flesh. No, my partridge!
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you.
Holy crap, his voice is loud here.
Drag them to their
shit!
graves.
Oh shit, I don't want to stand on those things. Ow! There was purple goo and arms coming out of the floor.
There.
Okay, everyone's moving to this side, so I guess I'm moving this side. Oh, I see. There's a little darkness over there. Oh, yeah, we don't want to stand in that. I'm glad they added Final Fantasy IX nostalgia. Yo, you could do a lot of damage with that Volpini. I'm just saying, if you wanted to.
Perhaps this.
What's going on, Square Loopster?
Kill them.
What? What are these shapes? Oh. That was that shape.
Bothersome.
Oh, I went into the
Kill
thing
them.
again. Okay, everyone's running away, so I'm running away.
Fear compounds
I was gonna say, is there gonna be a donut?
eroding your strength.
Oh! I literally almost just ran off. Okay. Keyline, watch out! No, well, watch out!
I will reduce you to ether.
Uh-oh. Wait, someone Phoenix down!
You will die for me now.
It's okay, we have a paladin and a bard. That's enough healing, right? Surely. Surely nothing bad will happen. Icy hands! Oh, more icy hands.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
Ah, the darkness is engulfing me! Uh-oh. I'm being engulfed. Oh? Skylar, watch out! Oh wait, I have to go another one? Oh shit, yo, this is dope. I kind of like this. This is kind of sick. How far up must I go? Oh, into the light. You've escaped the abyss.
Still alive. But there are ways to change that. There. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
I guess we're pushing this. We're pushing this to see. Maybe the tanks can save us with a tank buster or a LB3 later, or should I just pop it now?
Kill them.
Those are shapes. Those are definitely shapes. Ow! No!
Fight, if you must.
I should have known that it was just... Oh, that Spectrum internet. Oh.
There.
Look at that. He's very handsy. This fight's very hands-on, isn't it?
You struggle in vain.
Rest in peace, everybody. You all tried your best. This is the end of the Warrior of Light's journey. If only I had some, like, food.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you.
That voice line is, like, extremely loud for some reason. Really just wanted to emphasize that.
Drag them to their graves.
Oh, I forgot about this. I wasn't paying attention.
There.
It was directly in my left ear, I'll tell you that much. Cool people to the left. To the left, to the left.
Do you not see? Death is upon you. Perhaps this.
So this is just... This one's an inn.
Kill them.
Oh, the... Oh, okay, so yeah, Skylar, I saw that. Skylar said that, and then it's gonna be a circle. He did like a circle thing, right? Is it a...
Bothersome.
I thought he was gonna do a circle thing. Cool people to the left.
Kill them.
Oh, wait! Oh, that was the other one!
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Eroding your strength. I got zapped by it. I thought I could just go through it.
I will reduce you to ether.
I will reduce you to ether.
You will die for me now.
No, I won't. No, I won't. Icy hands. Everyone's alive. Noel, watch out!
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit.
Fade to black.
The endless darkness engulfs you.
The endless darkness. I'm being engulfed. Let me use this Realm Reborn Red one last time. More like darkness. Up we go! Noel, watch out! I see the light! The light!
still alive. But there are ways to change that.
Oh, these are the big ass hands that I failed to remember last time. I didn't get hit by them, but I didn't even realize they were there.
There. Those who do not resist death deserve it. I am prepared for you. Kill them.
Okay, so this is out. Or, I mean, in. It's gonna hit out, and then this one's gonna hit in. And it's gonna hit out again. Okay, and then it's gonna hit in again. And then we're gonna get one of them donuts? Donuts? Maybe? I don't know.
Fight, if you must.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay. We're so coordinated. Woo!
There.
That was peak coordination right there.
Struggle in vain.
He draws in ether. Cool people to the left.
Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
Oh, those hands are back there. See, I didn't know this was hands again.
Kill them.
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna hit him with the thing!
Eroding your strength.
Ow. We did it first try. Let's go. Everyone give him a hand. Give him a hand. So handy. Oh! Evil Peony. I forget what I had that mapped to. It's mapped to something. Oh yeah, one of the ranger poses, yeah. Okay, very cool. That was cool. That was a cool one. The machinist tool bug was visible on other players. Wait, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick, and then we will continue on with the MSQ. Just look at Volpini. Look at the chat bubble following Volpini. Sometimes your tool thing that uses... Oh, I see. Did you guys even notice that? It's the best bug. This is our stream now. I'm free. Hi, chat. Wait, say Skylar hasn't seen it. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. Let's see what happens next. Thank you.
Is it over?
Oh, we gotta have the gripping the axe scene with Wuklamant. They showed that in the trailer, I think, right?
Now, the memory bank.
I cast Fireball.
It's shielded.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you.
That's rude.
It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
Of course you did. Does he not see that I'm wearing 2 belts?
What did you do to it?
The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame.
Charge
You
that
brought
bitch.
death to my creation. What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
Okay, so all we have to do is like tell a little joke, make it laugh, you know. Make it think happy thoughts.
God damn you.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure. This
Do
is
it, Sveen.
wrong,
Talk no
Alex.
jutsu.
You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear.
Isn't that's such a funny thing? Talk no jutsu. That whoever thought of that first.
They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Michelle, I must speak to Alexandria.
Yes!
Make my voice heard.
Yes! It's time. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. I've been waiting for this moment. For like the whole patch. And the other patch. And the patch before that.
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe!
Nah. You don't recognize it.
What's happening? What's wrong with them?
Like that camera pan right there.
What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
I'm ready. I'm heeding.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
I know that hoodie.
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear.
You know what we should have done? We should have gotten the Yaqui. Had them take a little visit to Solution 9. You know. Little expedition. Just tell them, bring your asses over here. Just have him talk to the people. You know. Like missionaries. Spread the word.
Yet, we live in this world in the here and now. The bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
Oh, that's a cool little effect right there. The talk no jutsu worked. Let's go.
What is this reaction?
Oh man, that's great. That's so good. He's so I love it. Yeah, those savages. They could have brought their outlook on life to the people of Solution 9 here. What is this reaction?
An irregular factor in the equation.
Oh, could he not hear Sphene? I thought it was just like the typical, he's just letting her do the monologue, like he's just listening to it too.
Eliminate her.
The pompadour is too strong. You shall not pass. Playing that music again.
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
What does that scene look like if you have like a paintbrush or something instead? I'm curious. Get him, Graha! Paint him a picture, Krile.
Leave the primal to us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
Oh, this is it. Wooklamart! That's what happens when I swing the baseball bat too much on a Saturday these days.
I gave her my word. I promised I would protect her people.
And we will protect them.
Waiting for the beat to drop again. Together! Oh shit, little wombo combo? What? Wow, that's so pretty. It's like when the Death Star was circling to to get in range of the Rebel base. Dan, Alizé's so sick with the soul. Is she? You think she ever gonna change classes, jobs?
The others.
She quick with it. She. What's the next Scion to change jobs? Oh shit. Do it, Kev. Do it. Do it. Look at that speed. It's like a running back, straight through the hole. It's what I do. It's what I do, baby. All in a day's work.
Careful. You're badly hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tuliyorol and into the care of a chirurgeon.
I feel like this has been our POV for many occasions. Oh, look!
I kept my promise.
Oh,
thank you, Lamati.
It's like the Force Ghost returned. Yo, that was sick. That was sick. Dawn Trail, they really upped their combat encounters, and they're just like cutscene animations, I feel like. It felt nice and fluid, man. You know, that was dope. Yeah, I know she wasn't a red mage to start with. That's why I'm wondering if she'll change again. I wonder if anyone's gonna change to the new jobs in the next one. Here's where I figure out if one of these animations is machinist specific, and if it's not, what it looks like. Yeah. So it sounds like y'all are saying they put in different animations depending on your job. You pull out your gun and quick shot it from the back. You don't approach. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would be funny if you ran up there and just smacked it with your gun, you know? Dragoon went stabby stab. What does the Pictomancer do? We can look at that. Let us bask in the victory a moment, shall we? We can take stock once we've had a chance to recuperate. Phew, 'tis good to be out of that terminal, but what of you? No injuries or lingering ill effects? After dealing that last blow, I hadn't a drop of ether left to spend. Thank you for seeing it through to the end. I believe Calyx was working to transfer his memories at the end there, but he vanished at the exact moment the device exploded. We must have stopped him just in time. Spleen! It's finally over. Pictomancer draws Calyx pregnant. Yeah, we can check it out later. She has yet to regain consciousness, but worry not, Lemity will be fine. That was a nice sequence there. That was dope. That was really cool, yeah. I've been in touch with Valcona, and he has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lemity himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed. Oh, Wuklamot. You just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone. That said, we couldn't have done it without you. And once you had the barrier down, you saw to it that Calyx's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. Which means preservation is no more, I pray. Oh, look at the ambient, oh, look at that. That's so nice. No longer will Calyx dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy and sadness, to feel all that we are meant to experience, is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calyx came to know that summoning ritual. Aye, for where there are primals, the Ashians are ne'er far. Ne'er far. Remember those guys? Y'all remember those guys? Those primal guys? Ah, God, those guys are crazy, huh? Man, those guys were something. Are we sure she's not dead? Looks very static. She's not breathing. She might be dead. And we must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient until Valkona arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shell en route and ask for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make for the outskirts first then? We can check on things there before heading into Everkeep. Kona sounded fit to launch himself here by Siege Engine. Yo, I would love to see that animated. That would be great. That would be awesome. What guys? The Asians? The Asians. Yeah, I like Kona. Kona's cool. He's a cool guy. No signs of recent violence. The soldiers have been behaving at least. Thank goodness, things are much calmer than I anticipated. I've given Sphene an abridged explanation of primals and their enthralling influence. Too much detail would overwhelm her. I was able to speak with Shale in Aaronville. I'll share the news with everyone in just a moment. It's a sprout. Ev, everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went through it. We've seen a lot of that. The outskirts seem untouched by trouble, as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breath, Sphene. Aaronville and Shale have brought me up to speed. First off, you can look at Chocobo, but no. First off, just as we'd feared, those who adopted the Neo-Regulators appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, they have not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the afflicted into the care of the authorities, and I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city of... I can't get a good... Okay. But the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Raha, Corral, would you be able to handle that? Certainly, we shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith. Meanwhile, might I suggest you look in on the people you fought so very hard to save. It may ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you again. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies. Yay! Is this the last one? Oh, it's not. Mayhap I will take you up on your suggestion. Only I am concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Just don the hoodie. Then why not speak with Mahusa? She works the fields at Yuppie's Halo, not far from here. As one of those who came to see you off before our clash with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea. I think I shall just do that. Or I shall do just that. Thank you, Crow. Okay, so this isn't the last quest yet, because usually that one is titled in the... It's titled in that way. It offers like an orchestrion role or something. I'm so curious to see how this concludes and what little bites they leave us for the upcoming future here. We still gotta go find that fool though. You know? Yeah. This is it. The Ronek. Look at these guys. These guys have seen some shit. Either that or they're like stoned out of their minds.
Look who it is! Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I am sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone? While nothing terrible befell us as such, the Neo-Regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Pepoane was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at the medical facility. You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I sure am glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends, if it can be helped, yeah. I also hear that the Queen's Fiend who tried enticing us to become endless turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? You'd be surprised. Yet despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope, for me, for everyone. It was a good little broadcast, you know? Now I really should be going. We still have to keep things running without Pepoane and the others, and the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the Porksies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin's sickness as well. Wonderful! I shall petition Gosson to spread the word. The Porksies. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, 'twould seem. By the way, Kev, Alpha Note told me that Kona arrived to escort Lamati back to Tulliola. Alpha Note himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had in mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking in on Eorzea? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom determined to personally solve every problem. Of course he is. He's a good kid, right? Last you heard, he was pitching in over at the Drift Downs with Erinville. If you ask Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in the general direction. How kingly of him. Shit. Let's do this. I was like, I'm ready to teleport over there. Here we go. Just enjoy a nice jaunt on my flaming chariot wheels here. You know, no big deal. Can you guys believe it? We're already here. And the point 3. There's still a long ways to go. But it feels like it was not that long ago Dawn Trail came out. It feels like it's been a long time. Because it has. But it also feels like it wasn't that long ago. It honestly, it feels like it wasn't too long ago, even though it was long ago, when we were waiting for Dawn Trail to come out. And the Endwalker patch cycle. Ah, I know that voice. I don't have a voice. I'm happy to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Eorzea, are you? He was here asking if we needed help with anything, or if we had noticed anyone who had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. Oh, yeah, let's go back there. Where we first met. Oh look, Aaronville. Heb, how? I came in search of... came in search of us, did you? You needn't have trekked all the way out here, but it is good to see you. Now let's say gave us the broad strokes, and Kona had some choice words as well. How you doing there, buddy?
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you, good little Ja Jr., aka Ja Rule.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. They're so cheeky sometimes, aren't they?
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolve to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria.
You did too! You solved the Rubik's Cube, remember?
And what did I do?
You solved the Rubik's Cube!
I was useless, even with the king's authority.
I can't solve a Rubik's Cube.
If I were strong, more people might still be alive.
Oh, President Baby, yeah. Someone give him some clothes. It's gonna happen eventually, right? When something significant happens to his like character growth, like something really like, you know, big, that shift, he's gonna get the clothes.
But I'm weak. So weak.
You just gotta eat more tacos. You grow big and strong, you know? Those who know weakness first often become the strongest. Oh, I like that line. How big are Rogadin babies? Rogadin, like children?
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Do y'all think we're ever gonna get to the point in this story where we see adult Galulja Jr. here?
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
Probably not, huh? Can't change the twins like that, right? You know. Give this kid more hug, dang it. They'd be larger than Lalafell. Yes, I was, you know. I was once as small as Galulja Jr. They're setting up a time skip?
My
Oh,
father
shit.
and Odyssey's swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
Hell yeah.
That's a big commitment.
No, that's dope.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love.
Yo, Swordsman Galulja. We should get him some tiny little daggers right now or something, you know? Just have him run around with that, you know, get a feel for it.
So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here.
Yeah, and then...
When I'm ready to take
Yeah.
up these blades.
Yeah, yo, that would be sick. That'd be a nice... That's a nice little character arc right there, right? Oh, if we see that... Oh man, we'll remember this moment. I can picture it.
That's the path I've decided
It'd
on.
be like one of those Astidian moments where like all hell is breaking loose and we cut to, you know, you just cut to Astidian like doing like looking badass like over an overlook or something, you know. But we just cut here and there's like this adult Mamulja and he's like, He's grabbing the swords. You're like, oh shit.
Good for you, Galulcha. I look forward to seeing your progress.
The only reason I don't think that they would do a time skip is because like Eorzea and Alpha Node are such, right? Like you can't change them unless they do it in a way where it's like we go forward in time and then we come back to the present or something, right? Because like the brand behind like Alpha Node and Eorzea, like I just don't think you can change that, right? Dude, I'm gonna be like...
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me.
How long do Rogadins live for? I'll spar with you right now, bro. We should start trading right now. Time was faster in the purple orb. Well, they said that it, they said that, it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Acclimated to our current time. We've gone to the past before, but we haven't gone to the future yet. Yeah, I mean, with all these, like okay, we're doing, like, interdimensional shenanigans, time you know, what about, why not, like, more time shenanigans? Right, I feel like that's what happens to, you know... You have a fantasy story going on for long enough, it's like, okay, we need what do we do next? We need more possibilities. Okay, timelines. Dimensions. Oh, Cat and Ram is over 100, okay. That was only when it first spawned in. It was only when it first spawned in. You're talking to Sorrel, right? Because it from what I remember, they said that the time stopped being different here. It got like acclimated to our time zone, you know. I would love to see that. I think that'd be cool to see, like a future, something in the future here. But I feel like they would make it so it's like, yeah, we come back to the present, right? Yet to lift the blade and wants to spar already. He is Golul Jaja's grandson, alright? Also, you know, taking up after his Faja as well. Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking meals that Otis taught me, yeah, and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we passed the Malmstone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I'd expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Okay, goodbye. Otis's sword has seen better days. I'll ask Geralt to fix it when I'm big enough to wield it. As for my father's weapons, they were found in the Skydeep cenote. I wonder if he ever intended for me to have them. He's so precious. Yeah, he probably cooks better than I do, for being honest here, you know. I'm a very simple cook. Automod, held for sex words. Swipe to allow or deny. Ashira Mira. To fuck it up, son. Some. You got held for sex words, but I think Sorrel approved it, because I see it over here. Did you guys, right, you guys, Sorrel, did you approve it? Okay, yeah. I didn't know if that just showed just for me on this special chat, or if you guys all saw that too. But Ashira Mira got held for sex words, let it be known. I died to mod duties. Yes, you did. Kev! Oh, thank the star. I forgot to talk to everyone. Shit. Thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. Just want to see what this is. Okay, this is gonna be the last one here. All right, let me use the restroom and then we'll close this out. We're on the home stretch here, baby. Yeah, that's right. I run a tight ship around here. Y'all better learn to be respectful around these parts. Mind your manners. Mind your tongue. All right, y'all have a nice break. We'll let it chill for a hot second here. By the way, I hit a new weight low today. 177 pounds. So we're moving. Moving down. Down and down and down. How the internet? How? But how? Growl? Oh, we had the same idea, I see. I thought it might be nice to catch up with our Oblivion friends. Oblivion, I forgot to say that, before we delve into more serious matters with the city officials. Made it back with all your bits intact, eh? I knew you was one to watch the moment I set eyes on you. As for me, there's all sorts of restoration work coming in. Won't be getting a proper snooze in for the foreseeable future, I reckon. Ah ha 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 ha. Damn right. Okay. Let's do it. Let's wrap this bad boy up. The promise of tomorrow. What's gonna happen? What are you gonna get? What kind of breadcrumbs? Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. Kathua and Geode would be happy for us. Oh, he was so cool. And then he was dust. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. Ah, the preservation facility. That lab where they studied the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they fail to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Right, I have a meeting with the city officials to attend. 'Twould be cruel to leave Raha to answer the barrage of questions alone. Yo, where we going? Where we going, baby? I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 1029 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. It's break time. Ready for a cot and fluffy pillow. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. Yes. Let us. Several weeks later. Oh, okay, here we go. It's going. You guys, we got our time skip. The time skip we were promised. Well, Lil Jha Jr. is all grown up now.
Ah, what an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Yo, that's a long... How many pages is that? How many pages do you think that is? Oh my gosh.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Yeah, it did. It did. It was a journey. But it was a good one.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Yes, it does.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading.
Yeah, imagine, oh man, and doing it by hand too.
Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more.
This is like the end of the Lord of the Rings when they're writing their books.
The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away.
That sounds a lot better.
Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability.
By the way, this music is so like whimsical. No?
When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso terminal. Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants. This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy. Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
Excellent.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
Over where? Are we having a party? A tea party?
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go, we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here.
That'd be a trip though, huh? Imagining just gaining access to a ton of memories that you had lost. Ooh.
So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely. Our Sveen from another time.
Our Sveen from another time.
Yes! Be safe!
We'll see you soon. So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company.
Erenville will protect you.
Thank you all for your well wishes.
Here we go. Oh, train time. Train. Smile. I demand smile.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
Everything's too perfect. It's too nice and happy. This music is too whimsy. I remember when we just randomly saw Justinian here. That was the best. That was one of the greatest moments.
The Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient.
Yo, sick transition. That was dope. I like that.
The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials.
Yo, that was such a good... Oh my god, I gotta go back and rewatch that transition.
But too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
He's been put to manual labor here. What's up, bro? How you doing, huh? Lift with your back, not your legs. There he is. There's Sorrel.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel, then.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenote.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the Vow of Reason.
Eorzea the Mighty.
Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Man, what a story these guys have, right? From smashing our tacos to buying us tacos. That's a journey.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
Oh, it's been what did they say, like several weeks later? Whatever several is.
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Oh my. Please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
What? You see Fiend's kicks though? Those look like something like Kanye West would design or something. Oh look! Just walking the line right there.
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is!
That's a nice little touch. Like, just the way she's walking off, you know? That's a level up in animation right there. Mablu!
Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve. And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
Bye-bye. She's walking into the palace.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone.
We had to teach him a thing or two about that, but yeah.
My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become.
Yeah.
We all have memories like that, I bet.
Rude. Someone just left my party.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes everyday. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration.
Oh
The
boy.
first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new Endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the Meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories.
Nothing will go wrong here, right?
There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sveen?
Yes, I can do that. Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Oh, look who it is! She's alive!
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates.
Yeah.
Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
Kona's gonna catapult himself over here now.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made
You
the
did have some big
decision
eyes,
to
huh?
erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
Is he evil? Is he gonna be evil? Sphene. Sphene evil? This zone was so dope though. I really like this zone. Erenville.
All right, everyone. Begin.
It looks so... It looks so nice! It's so pretty!
Was the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light?
I like the little flickering that they're throwing in here. Oh, look!
Or was it a gift? The terminal's parting miracle? But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
He's reminiscing over our gondola ride. I just know he is. Yeah, so the zone has been redoped.
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Oh yeah, that was a nice moment, right? Seeing those parents again. Oh, here they go. Being uploaded. I remember.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now.
Yo, that's gotta be an intense feeling, huh? Just everything flooding back.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be
I
surrendered.
feel like I've seen a player character who looks just like that Lalafell in the middle right there. copied the lighting and what they used for your screenshots. Yeah,
I
they
am
did.
humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sven?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me.
You have my book.
So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Nah, it's good.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding.
Yeah. It's just like what you did with Kona. Uklamat. Before the coronation. You remember?
What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
The queen has returned!
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation.
I was listening to the music. The music for a second took like this dark turn. It sounded like it took this dark turn. I was like, wait a minute. It's very faint.
We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The
But it's
structure
not.
of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance.
Wait, so, what's Golosha Jr.? Does he still hold? I mean, he's trying to be a swordsman. He's gonna join the Landsguard and all that. So I suppose he's not baby king anymore, huh?
The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
But I... Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Yeah, what if Golosha? I don't want to take his job.
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Guluja's still young, though,
Okay, so he still...
don't expect too much of him just yet.
So he still holds... he hasn't been usurped of his power. Or you come adventure with us. You already know what to do.
Yes. Yes, you're right. For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
Oh, I suppose they want me to continue the cutscene, so the music matches up with whatever they want me to see here, right?
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side.
Yep. You're using, yep.
That way, neither of us gets lost.
Give me the montage.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
I wanted a smile montage, though. I wanted to see more. So Sphene is to sit the throne once more. She may have questioned her claim, but Alexandria's citizens have made their feelings known. We shall walk this difficult road together. As Val Wuklamat has assured us. A new Alexandrian queen has risen. 'Tis an occasion worthy of grand celebration. This great nation is set to become an ever greater one. How fortunate we are to be here and witness this turning point in its history. Eorzea was also of the opinion that Sphene should become the Queen of Reason. He will be delighted to hear that she has accepted the role. Thank you for your kind encouragement, Kev. Wuklamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road, but with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. And Tuliyollal will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit an official one, no sneaking out under Kona's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I would be present to offer them aid. Well, I believe this marks the end to my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuklamat back to Tuliyollal. But what are your plans, Kev? Did you have any other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Kona's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it. Yo, where'd you come from, lady? We're having a private conversation here. Good night, Sorel. I believe we will be wrapping up here momentarily, huh? Surely. The end of a long journey. But we gotta go talk to Sorel first. It's raining. Oh look, Eorzea. How long has it been since I last walked these streets? Maybe I spent too long in Solution 9, but the city seems livelier than it ever was. He just opened those doors. Kev, no one told me you were coming. It's time to train. The memory restoration went well, I am told. Yes. Good on, Ambenor. We have to talk to Sorel first. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along. I just got here too. The Landsguard said my training would begin right away. Hell yeah. So I'll be staying in Tuliyollal a while. Yes. We believe in you, Eorzea, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. Oh dear, our vow of reason is out of sorts. And you blame me? Lemati, you were supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, you would study the way of the blade, Eorzea. I'll teach you the way of the book. Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Yes, Kona, I promise. Guys, so freaking precious. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. Take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? Not everyone. President baby. President baby indeed. So that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over. It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sphene. It truly is. With that love as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life and legacy to forever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you, to Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you. Or fulfilled my promise to the Endless Fiend. Thank you, Kev, from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, it's been a journey. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tuliolao. You'll always be welcome here. Is this it? Is this goodbye? It's time I moved on myself. Once I made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I will embark on an extended journey. While I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are, I'm hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliolao, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Kev. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. Oh god, he's so precious. And it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me. So until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can. He's gonna get a new uniform next time, new clothes. Shit, you watch. He's gonna have, yo, what if he had a little Landsguard outfit? You've really come far, Galilja, and you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it. I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Sphene and the others. We're saying goodbye. This is it. I'll visit Shale and everyone as often as I can. There's still so much I want to learn from them. I won't just vanish over the horizon, I promise. I'll let you know before I leave on my journey. I intend to make a formal diplomatic visit to Alexandria in the near future and express my gratitude to those who have watched over Galilja. Whatever burdens I must carry, I will, and I'll become stronger for it. Just you watch. Date boyo. Believe it. Oh, this is it, guys. This is it. What's going on, Horn? Hello, hello. We're just wrapping up here, I think. But what are we gonna get at the end of this? But what are we gonna get? Are we gonna get a... What are they gonna leave us with? What are they gonna hit us with? I could have teleported up there, but we running. Who that? Oh, I think I watched these two before. Yeah. Look at that jiggle. Alright, the gang is all here, baby. We've observed no... Goodness for small mercies. Wait, what? My sound just like cut out for a hot second. Hello? 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 Anyone hear me? I can hear me now, okay. My interface just did a bad. It died for a second. I'll need to give a full account of what happened here to Thancred and the others. That said, Estinian may prove difficult to track down, yeah. You've had a busy time of it, warrior of light. Take advantage of this lull while you may. Lull. I don't want to talk to you anymore. When did Erenville leave Alexandria? Don't tell me he's embarked on some far-flung expedition without saying goodbye. Little Erenville goodbye there. I hear Gululja has packed his bags and left to train in Tuliolao. Now I suppose you would have seen him while you were there. There are still those who can't decide if they want their memories back. I said I would restore mine after things calm down, but the truth is, I'm not sure I'm even ready, so I'll make this a gradual process and give everyone the time they need to prepare, myself included. Okay, this is it. Cab, you're here. Wait, Alpha Note? Did I talk to Alpha Note? We were just discussing, I talked to the red one. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexandria is, or was, a nation of the ninth will, will be the cause of some consternation. It may smooth introductions were the scions to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source. I did talk to him, yeah. Okay. Rest assured, Sphene, Aetheris' leaders, are well accustomed to hearing Alphino report on fantastical events, yes. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed the desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host this service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds. You'll invite our friends from Tuliala, won't you? Yes! Yes, of course. I know of Zaralja only by name, but they will wish to mourn their kin. I shall be sure to ask them. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage. Yes, 'tis a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as data in a file, but what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. She said the thing. She said it. Two busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigation, Shale? I hope you left some time in your schedule for me. Ooh, there's always time for you, Stola, yeah. Do you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It was all so strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. That I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so, here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. I want to see the folks here on Tural, Solution 9 and Tuliolao interact with some of the other folks. Some few of us will stay here a while as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are and always will be my cherished comrades.
Oh, that's it? Wait, that's it?
That can't be it. Give me the juice. This is like what Thornton went through. This is what everyone went through when we kicked their ass. Who? What are you?
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs.
I have neither heart nor lungs.
Overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage.
We gave a hologram
Rash
PTSD.
decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments.
He feels the fear of the pompadour. Did you see that?
But no
Did you see
matter.
that image?
Learn from this setback and next time.
You see that image of the shades in the pompadour just flashing? Dude, imagine like a little Lalafell or something. Oh my god. Oh, the face.
Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan? I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
They're heroics. Oh shit. You're shitting me.
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell.
Here we go again.
Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol.
I mean, it felt...
Be sure our winter peers are apprised of the details.
Winterer. Winterer. If none shall know eternity, what waits for those who hold the key? That didn't rhyme. Okay, hold on. Okay, first of all, we got our orchestrion roll. Okay, so I mean, things were feeling like awfully like familiar, right? And we did kind of talk about during the beginning of like Dawn Trail, or at least like when we were getting to solution. Okay, we look at Sfine's butt. When we're getting to solution 9 and learning about the history of this place, right? We had that discussion. We were like, okay, what Ashian had their hands in the rejoinings, right? So first of all, refresh me again. Who are we missing? Out of like the major, well, that's the thing, right? It could just be like a red herring thing, right? But who are the major names? Let's just assume it is an Ashian, right? Of some sort. Who are the major names that we're kind of missing? Hashtaroth and Ultima, okay? Well, we'll talk about the Winterer thing after. I just wanted to get the like what. So there's still quite a couple of them. But is it more than 2? We know that. Is there more than like 2? Ultima, Pashtarat, Palmarut, and Dudelafon. Okay. Emeraloth. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to get a idea of that again. Now, yeah. So that's the first thing. The second thing is like, do we think that? I mean, it looked like an Ashian. Maybe it is an Ashian, but maybe there's something deeper behind the Ashian, or maybe it's not an Ashian at all. Who knows, right? Do you think they like? I guess that's the thing. If we think of it from like a meta perspective, do you think they rehashed the same like Ashian thing again, right? I guess that's like one of the questions we got to ask ourselves from our perspective, right? Emeralith may or may not be alive. Continuity issues between ARR and Eureka. The name Winterer in Japanese, one used direct translation like preservation. I'm hoping that we go back. I'm just hoping that we go back to this, or if we go back to this, that they have learned to stay far away from the warrior light or use sparingly as plot devices. So here's the thing: whether that is an Ashian or not, and assuming it is an Ashian, right? Surely it's gonna be more than just like, here's the Ashian. This is the new big bad. We have to thwart this Ashian's plots and plans, right? There's got to be something bigger, right? Because I feel like the Ashians as a whole, like their general shtick, right, of what we did for multiple expansions leading up to this, I feel like that has like a nice conclusion to it, you know? Mashing together Ultima and Ultima, because why not? Still not sure if it's just thematic or literal icy stuff. Yeah, so Winterer. Right, yeah, they're not trying for rejoining anymore. It's got, yeah, right, so... Yeah, like, if there's an Ashian making an appearance, it's gotta be just deeper than like, it's not gonna be your typical shtick that we've been through, right? Like, if anything, like, or like the Ashian is, you know, being used by something else, or something, right? Maybe, you know, right? We had a conclusion to Zodiac, not the Unsun. Yeah, I'm just saying, as a whole, right? I feel like the Ashians that as we know them, the best way I can describe it is, I feel like we had like a nice conclusion to that. There's no need to rehash that again, like that, you know what I mean? Like just that general thing, the shtick. I have a guess, but I'm waiting until it won't feel like I'm leading the conversation. I'm open to all ears. So here's the thing, maybe it's something that's better left as a mystery, but if some of you know, but like, does the name Winter mean anything to any of you? Just from like Final Fantasy or just, you know, fantasy lore in general? They might not want Zodiac, but they have the Varus angle of rejoining, was just cooler though. Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of like over like the rejoining thing. I guess by this point, you know. New term, plenty of discussion. Not from FF. The concept of wintering in place. Yeah. Okay. Not ringing any bells for me, unless it means it's literally an Ashian that has been asleep in stasis for a long time. Right, like bunkering down for the winter, like going, okay, yeah, going somewhere else. Those who hide between dimensions in the cold places are frozen. Yeah, I suppose I could think of it in both ways. Wintering, like you're hunkering down, like you know how to deal with it, or your way of dealing with it is to relocate yourself or something. The only thing that comes to mind for you is the blind frost to the north. Yeah, we should consider that, right? It's about Calyx's thing, ditching the soul, preserve the memory. Rejoining is upgrading the soul, or perfecting, or, you know, perfecting the soul again. So if we take what Calyx is doing with memories, how does that fit into the grand scheme of, like, this Ashian behind it all, perhaps, right? Oh, okay, Emmett's speech. Yeah. My hot take is, what if it's a bunch of people who have survived the various rejoinings, and the goal is to resunder thing? Like, get their old world back. Right? That sounds kind of wild. Oh, right, yeah. He's gonna use the key for dimensional shit. Huh. Okay, well, just speaking of rejoinings and stuff. What was the, Did the Milala, did they flee from like an icy thing, and then they ended up in that lightning? They went from like one to another, right? What was their original one again that made them flee their home? It was the ice calamity. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right, they came from Malawal Island. So what I was just trying to get at was like there's already been like an ice calamity. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm a little conflicted on the Ashian foot because on one hand, I'm like kind of like about Ashians now, but depending on how they use them and where there's like I'm just like, yeah, I'm down to see where it goes, right? They wintered on the night. Bahamut was the everything calamity, yeah. Okay. Bahamut was the Dark Calamity. Okay, well, aside like theory crafting more about it, how do you all just kind of feel about it? Are you excited about it? I'm down. Like I want to see them cook with something, you know? Like I'm ready to just go on an adventure, you know what I mean? Like it would be cool to like gain some insight into the remaining Ashians. I just, you know, I hope they're just used in like a different sort of way, you know what I mean? Like kind of just like differently, you know? I didn't hate it. I don't like speculating too much because I don't like building expectation, but I enjoy it. Well, I mean, it's like fun, right? I think it's fun. I'm not the smartest when it comes to the lore and stuff, so I like hearing what people have to say about it, right? You know? My only fear is that they're going back to something Ashian related out of a knee-jerk reaction to less than stellar Dawn Trail reception. Yeah, that's kind of like the meta feeling that I have over it too, right? So I don't know where we're going, but I'm curious. Yeah, I think it really just depends on if it is an Ashian or if they are reintroducing Ashians again, or introducing these Ashians. Then how are they using them for what purpose, right? I hope they cook. Yeah, I just want them to cook, you know? Look, I mean, like, you know, like Marvel movies. Have I watched any recent ones, really? No, not really. If I did watch them, would I be entertained? Probably, yeah. Probably. So. I'm still convinced it's Mericidia and the 13th, though. We're always going to go back to something ancient related because of the key that is probably Azin's. What if someone got real scared of Emmett at some point and took off across dimensions and came back and came across another universe and being, etc.? Yeah. I mean, with all this like this all interdimensional stuff, like there's a lot of things that could be introduced, huh? Yeah, I'm optimistic. I'm excited. I'm curious. Like, I'm down for the adventure. You know, I'm vibing, man. I'm here. I'm here for the ride. Here comes Genova. We've been slowly setting up free shard travels since Shadowbringers, and now we have something that might be able to make that happen. Yoshi P's orders are not to go heavy on 7 stuff until the remake finishes. No. Well, yeah. Yeah. Like, they've been cooking with the battle content and the animations and stuff. They've been, you know, trying some new stuff here and there. Yeah. I want them to try some things. But this time, you know, right, as we remove ourselves from Dawn Trail, things are just gonna get a little bit more expanded, right? We won't just be here in Dural, right? A very centered story, so to speak, here. But yeah, I just don't like overdoing cooking because people will set up impossible expectations with that. Yeah, but I think it's that, like, that's their problem, you know. If people have expectations, like you can't really change that, right? But I myself like to hear other people cook because it's just exciting, right? It's just exciting to hear like theories and opinions and stuff from people who are smarter than me about these things, you know? Shin, Mirror City is Shin. Yeah, I mainly just want them to stick to their guns and not course correct too much out of fear. Yeah, I think that's the big one too. Yeah. MSQ is now planetary explorations. MSQ is now the Hildy quest you still haven't done. One day we'll go do Hildebrand. Okay, well, you know what? I will, perhaps, I'm sure now that I'm caught up with here, I will see a video or something pop up or some forum threads pop up about this, where Khalid, you know? It should be fun. I may or may not just do a video on my thoughts on this. You know me. It'll just be like a fun little, here's what I liked, here's what was cool, here's some you know, minor critiques here and there. Maybe not. Who knows? I thought it was cool though. I think like there's a lot to talk about. Not just from like the story itself, but like from what they added in through these story quests. One day, yes. One day, yeah. Heaven's Ward was actually the 10 story expansion, the X story expansion. Baby King yay, Baby King closed nay, yay, nay yay. All I can say is, guys, we made it. 7.3. It was a journey. I had a good journey. I had a very nice journey. It was a very nice journey for me. I had a good time. I enjoyed myself quite a bit. I'm ready to see where this goes. Oh god, we're gonna have to wait 10 more months for 0.4 to come out now. Or something like that. But yeah. Made a religious doctrine to cover up a 1,000-year war crime, and then our main antagonist reincarnated in the body of the person that killed him. Yeah, I suppose so, huh? You know what I am always just so blown away by? I have such admiration for you guys because you guys are... my memory probably just like sucks across the board, but you guys are able to like remember all these things. For me, if I'm like, you know, 4 months removed from it, I'm like, what the hell happened? Well, we made it. We done made it. Now, there's definitely some Final Fantasy XIV things that still need to be done. Like, I gotta check out the Moonfire Fair and stuff like that too, right? So we'll still be doing that. Remember so much weird crap about this damn game. Yeah. But as you all can probably tell, right? We've been taking this time to explore a bunch of like other games outside of MMOs and stuff, right? So we'll still continue to do that as well. I have some video ideas for MMOs, for MMO videos for this channel too. Like this one, I'm gonna, you know, this one will be titled, you know, I played the worst rated MMO on Steam, right? So trying out like other MMOs in fun ways. I want to do that. I want to bring that here too. It sounds like, so this will be my next MMO little project. It's not going to be like a huge commitment, right? The whole point of it is just like, you know, I played this for a little bit, right? Worst MMO, how was it? Or poorly rated MMO, how was it, right? So we have that, and then on the other side of things, we might be checking out Elden Ring. I keep thinking about it, which is I think my sign to try it, to do it. But yeah, I've been thinking about it quite a bit, right? Because we've been playing a lot of games from our past, which we will continue to do so, but our next adventure on the Kev Was Here 2 channel may perhaps just be Elden Ring. I was kind of letting things sit here while we did MSQ and stuff. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll, you know, lots of adventures outside of 14, especially during these patch periods as things come and go. So, you know, very fast quest for the gear and then water slides galore. Yeah. So yeah. All that to say is, I still play Final Fantasy XIV, even though we haven't been playing that much. Right? I'll always be here when the stories and stuff come out. We'll check out the events and like some cosmic exploration and stuff when it comes out, right? But I don't really have any plans to do like you know, a PvP grind or like a raiding grind or anything. As far as like gameplay stuff goes, you know. Right, I'm ready to let some other games and gameplay styles cook a little bit as we prepare ourselves for the upcoming patches in 14. This game has been a part of my life since mid 2010, so yeah, I remember a lot. Yeah. I don't remember shit, man. My memory sucks. Oh, also, speaking of this weekend, I think I'm gonna check out Battlefield 6. Unless I get up to something tomorrow night in the real world, then I'll probably try to check out Battlefield 6. I downloaded the beta, so yeah. Lots of fun stuff. And yeah, what a journey. It's been good. We did it. We have done it. We have done it. Okay, y'all. It was a good time. I think this is goodbye for the night, or good night for the night. Yeah, y'all have a good night. Remember, I'll be here for MMOs on this channel, but we're streaming non-MMO stuff on the Kev Was Here 2 channel. Something that I decided I wanted to do. And once I started putting out videos there, I decided that's when I would do it. So we'll be over there too. You'll see the notifications in the Discord somewhere, like auto updates or something. So I'll be there if you can't find me. If you're like, Kev Was Here, hasn't been on in a while, I might be just over there across the pond, okay? But the same Twitch channel, yes. I'll be on the same Twitch channel, yes. Yes, indeed. It's just the YouTube side. Just the different YouTube channels, depending on the type of game. MMO or non-MMO. So, that's how we will be moving forward. But yeah, so we'll still be here. Okay, y'all, it was great. We did it. I'm so excited. I might make a video on it, not sure, but be curious to know some of your, feel free to post in here if you have some thoughts on the story and stuff. I'd be curious to know. I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit, and then I'll probably peruse the Reddits and the YouTubes for what people thought. Think about the ending here and stuff. So, should be a good time. Okay, y'all have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. We did it. Bye-bye. Good night. Farewell. Okay, dumb meme. Hey guys, when you say something is for the girls and the gays, can you include me in that as well? The girls, the gays, and Warrior of Light, if it's not too much trouble. Thanks, guys. Okay. Also, guys, repo tomorrow, by the way. So we're gonna do our repo tomorrow. What's this? What's in here? Enormous big eyes. Oh. Okay, now y'all have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow with some repo. Okay, bye y'all. Thanks for tuning in. It was so much fun. Let's go.